So you guys may know that I do editing and illustration clients. Well, one of my clients was mailing me a script to look over, and in the package they sent me these cards. They're amazing. They're Shakespeare Playing cards from prosperoart.com. And I had not heard of this company yet, but I'm so pleased that they sent me this. It's so much fun. So I thought that you guys might like to open them up with me and see what's inside. So this says it just says Shakespeare Playing cards. So we'll see what we have here. Oh, this is called, okay, so it says there's 2 volumes. One is Shakespeare Playing cards, and that is, I believe, what we have here. And they have a volume 2, which is Shakespeare Insults. So let's see what their quotes are. So we've got the Joker, who is, as you would expect, Falstaff, because that's perfect. On the bottom, it says, banish plump Jack and banish all the world. Falstaff from Henry I, Part 4. And that's fabulous. Look, he's even got his tankard of ale. Oh my goodness, that's fantastic. So here's the other Joker. Surprisingly, the other Joker is Rosalind from As You Like It. And the quote on here is, dost thou think, though I am compassed like a man, I have a doublet and hose in my disposition? Dun, dun, dun. Hadn't really thought of Rosalind as a joker, but I suppose that does make sense given her whole, duplicity. The ace is the witches from Macbeth. Dun, dun, dun. And they fit nicely into the ace of spades. See what they did there? Very clever. The quote on here says, be bloody, bold, and resolute. Laugh to scorn the power of man, for none of woman born shall harm Macbeth. We all know how that turns out. Oh, look. And then each one of the cards, and I won't read you all of these, although I'm going to go and find the rest of the face cards. But here's the number cards. We've got quotes from Othello, Two Gentlemen of Verona, Richard III, Much Ado About Nothing, Hamlet, Winter's Tale, more Henry plays, Hamlet again, King John, King Lear, Romeo and Juliet, Much Ado About Nothing, Venus and Adonis. And here, I'll just show you this one from Pericles. See, this is what all the number cards look like. They all look the same way, but they have a different quote in the center. That is so neat. This might be my favorite deck of cards ever. Okay, so, and you know that I love cards, so I'm doing a lot with cards. Let's see. Okay, so here we got through all the number cards. Now we're at the face cards. So the Jack of Hearts is, any guesses? Othello. That's kind of sad, really, given the hearts, on Desdemona's hanky and everything. Anyway, so I guess you don't really know for sure that it was hearts. In my mind, it was. But the Jack of Hearts, it says, then must you speak of one that loved not wisely, but too well. The Queen of Hearts should be Desdemona, but it's not. It's Cleopatra. Cleopatra, Queen of Hearts. And the quote is, if it be love indeed, tell me how much. I'll set aborn how far to be beloved. Antony and Cleopatra 1:1. The King of Hearts is Priam from Troilus and Cressida. It says, Paris, you speak like one besotted on your sweet delights. King of Hearts. Then we've got the Ace of Clubs. That would be Brutus. It says, had you rather Caesar were living and die all slaves than the Caesar were dead to live all free men? From Julius Caesar, Act 3. I don't know. That's kind of how I see Brutus looking. They did a good job with that one. So then we go through all of, we've got the clubs. Now we've got the Jack of Clubs is Petruchio. Oh, and he looks fabulous. Check out Petruchio's outfit. That's fantastic. From Taming of the Shrew. The Queen of Clubs is Hermione. Hermione from The Winter's Tale. Also very pretty. That's lovely. Then Alonso from The Tempest is the King of Clubs. I wonder who got to decide which one was what. The Ace of Diamonds is Henry IV. Oh, he's looking very dapper. And check out that rose. It's all in the details. That's fantastic. Then, of course, we go through the diamonds. And I think all we have left is the Jack, Queen, and King of Diamonds. So the Jack of Diamonds is Shylock. Now, there is a story about Shylock and the Nine of Diamonds that I share in my activity kit about the game of Naughty. If you would like to hear more about that, you can go check out my How to Play Naughty activity kit on Patreon, which makes this particularly awesome that they made Shylock the Jack of Diamonds. Very cool. The Queen of Diamonds is Titania from A Midsummer Night's Dream. I've heard her name pronounced 1,000 ways, so if you don't like how I pronounced it, then choose your favorite. And then the King of Diamonds is none other than Cymbeline. Ta-da! Well, that is just lovely. I hope you enjoyed this tour through the Shakespeare Playing card deck. Thank you so much to Jim and Annie Garlinghouse for mailing that to me. What a wonderful surprise. Very much. I hope you enjoyed this card. If you can go check out your own set from proproart.com. I'm not for Prospio. Find out how to be. That's where you can find them if you think they're cool. Just had fun. See you next. Bye.